This month is Movember. Movember. It means we can look out for each other. Men's health is quite important. Well, everyone's health is quite important. But this month we celebrate being a male. Wow, can you believe it? We're alive 1 month. Yes. I haven't really cast a fixed ball rod properly for a while. So I'm gonna have a go. Don't be laughing. Let's have a go, shall we? Get it closer. Try and whack it. Not too bad. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to the eye of the storm. Believe it or not, in 5 hours time, we've got 70 miles per hour winds right where I am. Storm, is it Kira, it's the 1st of November and it's gonna be absolutely honking. So it's just gone 5:30. I've got up today at 4 o'clock to come out fishing for you. I am fishing a high water mark in Bridgewater Bay. It's not really a secret. Would I have come here if the weather is good? Probably not. I'd be on Chesil Beach. But unfortunately, I can't get a break. Like all of us, if you live in the UK, for me, and I'm not going on about it, it's been the worst year ever to work outside. And I've probably cancelled 30, 40 bookings, coaching. Probably the same as you if you work outside. If you're a landscape gardener, or a builder, or a brickie, you know what I'm saying. It's absolutely insane. It's just getting light as the clocks have gone forward. So it's getting lighter in the mornings just for a short while until it's dark all the time. I'm gonna sort my kit out. I've got my fixed spools. They're not actually on there yet. But yeah, I've got my continental style 4.5 metre rods. I better check my headlamps off. I'll get my fixed spools out. I'll bring you back. I'll show you my rigs. We'll do some baiting up, but we're gonna do some fishing. To be honest, we've got about 4 hours fishing. It's 11 metre tide, which is good. I'm gonna run the camera. Hopefully, I can get a few bites. The next 6 days, I do not think I can get out, which is upsetting, but hopefully I can make us a nice video today, make it all worthwhile and get us into the fish. Good morning, everyone. As you know by now, my name's Wayne. It's a privilege to be out fishing for you here in the Bristol Channel. Thanks again for joining me. Hopefully I can do us pride. Right, I've got my fixed spools. Right, fishing wise today, I'm gonna fish one big and one small. I actually filmed a video for you the other day, here. What I'm gonna do, over Christmas, I've got a few extra videos for you, which I'll go into near the time. Not everyone enjoys Christmas. Some people love it, some people hate it. So what I'm gonna do over the Christmas period is put a couple of extra specials, do a Christmas special. And I've actually filmed one here and I got us into a few fish. I've done one Christmas, or part of the Christmas video, and we bagged up. That was last Friday, after I fished in Minehead. I actually filmed 2 sessions in one day. I was pretty tired by the end of it, but I done it and I caught some fish. It's so strange. Honestly, the rain this afternoon is going to be biblical. Floods. My mum, I'm 41 by the way, my mum has messaged and said, make sure you come straight home. That's pretty cute, hey? My wife's in Amsterdam, smoking a big one. No, I don't know what she's doing. I hope, I don't know, don't worry about me. I hope she's not doing that. But yeah, so I've got the kids. Luckily they're 24 18 and 15. I've got a 24-year-old. Cool, eh? Right, there's one. There's two. Yeah, I'm going to use fixed spools today. Some people get very passionate about fishing reels and casting. So recently I put, well actually in my Minehead video, I put a shot of me cracking off. Now that sounded bad as well. And people were just, I don't know, very passionate. So I love to put it how it is, all right? Yeah, I'm a coach, but I don't teach pendulum casting. I do to my friends, but you know, I don't think you need to do it anymore. As I've said to you over and over again, I learned to do it, so I do it. I don't think you need to anymore, especially with, you know, rods like this, 4.5 meters long. Today I'm just gonna stand here and belt it. So I put a casting video up of me cracking off, and I don't know, people have to comment, oh, you're cutting the cast short, you're doing this, straighten both arms. Yeah, all right, mate. I'll just be like this. What am I gonna do at the end? Jump? Everyone's got an opinion. I don't really care. It's fishing. Yeah, makes me laugh. Anyway, I like using fixed spools for certain types of fishing and multipliers for a different type. Well, that's not a moan. That's what I'm saying. Right, I'm gonna sort the rigs out. I'll bring you back. Obviously, as you can tell, it's still quite dark. We're gonna get about 3 hours of light in this session, so I'll bring you back then. I'll get fishing now. I'll bring you back when it's light. I'll show you my rigs. We'll do some baiting up, but most of all, I'll get you on the tips. Hopefully, I can catch a few fish for you. Today's target, thornback ray, conger eels, bass, and codling. Yeah, I'm gonna fish small baits for now on a size 1 hook. As I've said to you before, small hooks, you catch any fish. Big hooks, catch big fish. So I've got my headlamp on. Just gonna get this out there. Oh, we've got a chance. The Bristol Channel is fishing really well at the moment, he says. Let's turn this off now. So what I'm going to do is just plonk it out there. First cast, remember just to pop it out of that mud. Probably fishing in 3 or 4 foot at the moment, and I cast nice and high like you should. Gentle little lob. Beautiful. So all you guys who use fixed spool, that would give you a boner. Only joking. Only joking, mate. Yeah, people are very passionate about reels, I've noticed. Hey, we're in. We're fishing. We're not in, are we? That means we've got a fish. Right. I'll get another rig out, I'll do exactly the same. Try not to blind you, I'll just put it back on. When I bring you back, we'll get you on the rods. We'll talk about Movember, what it means to probably quite a few of us. Life itself. And we'll do some fishing. Thanks everyone. Cheers for your support, it means the world. I'll carry on doing what I'm doing. When I bring you back, hopefully, we can get some tip action. Yeah, we could have a chance of a whiting today. Small eels. I've not got any worms. I was meant to be on Chesil, and I reserved some bait with Aaron at Abbotsbury Angling, or Abbotsbury Fishing Shop in Abbotsbury, and Yeah, I just had to ring him up and say it's unfishable, but he kindly said it's fine. I offered to pay for him and just let him put them in the freezer, but he said he needs worms in stock, so don't worry about it. There's going to be 80 miles per hour over the next few days. They may even shut my lad's school today, my youngest one, which is insane. Just wash my hands a minute. Although it is November. I know we had this weather in August, which hurt a little bit. Now it's November, you don't really mind. Well, you do, but you can't really do much about it, hey? I'm paranoid I haven't got my headlamp on and I'm blinding you. That's why I keep doing that on my hand. I've not got a nervous twitch. Like that. Right, I'm hitting myself in the head. Yeah, I've done the same on this one. Put a sand hill on the top hook on my loop rig and squid on the bottom. I don't really use sand hill up here, but everything else is frozen solid. So I'm just gonna, my next cast I'll probably put pulleys on and big baits. Just try and catch a fawny or a big conger, you know. This is one of those sessions when I'm just trying to get out for you, make a nice video and catch a few fish. So today I should have been on Chesil all day, but as we've said, it's not being nice to me. There we go, simple lob. And we're fishing. Although it's getting light, I still put my lights on the rods for you. Old Joey, bait elastic. Oh, I might have had a little tap then. I'll show you in a minute, shall I? How are you all doing? You all right? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're looking out for yourselves. You know this by now. All right, when I got here, I just chucked my loot rigs out because they were ready. All my pulley panels were set up for Chesil. So I just switched it up to 120 pound hook length, just in case we get a big conger reel. Let's pull this in. I'll show you my rig. Rig-wise, today, I'm using a 7-ounce gripper, which is not a very good one actually, but we're on the Bristol Channel, so it doesn't really matter. There you go. 7-ounce gripper to a splashdown, 120 pound rig body, to a bead, a pulley bead, a bead, to a 120 pound hook length. What? To a 4-0 circle and a 4-0 J hook, just like that. Let's get it out there. Whew. This one's been out there about 20 minutes. I did have a little bite earlier. I'll have something on here. Might be a little whiting, or I might just picked up some seaweed on the way in. Definitely had a little pull down. It's not a target species though. It's not a conger reel, and it's definitely not a fawny. Well, it could be a small conger. Might just be seaweed. yes. On the seaweed, mate. And my baits are tangled. Lovely. Anyway, it's not raining. And it's not windy. Get this out there, eh? I'll tangle around the top. There you go. Let's get this out there. Nice and simple, straightforward. Thump. Oh. No flicky stuff. Spinning around my head, as people call it. Showing off casting. That's another one. This month is Movember. Movember. It means we can look out for each other. Men's health is quite important. Well, everyone's health is quite important. But this month we celebrate being a male. Wow, can you believe it? We're allowed 1 month. Yes. But yeah, jokes aside, look out for yourselves. Keep watching my fishing videos. I'll try and make you smile. Right, I'll sort this out. You can watch the rods for a bit. Let's do some live fishing. Just cut this bait off. I'll probably just use pulleys now. Big baits. Try and catch us some big fish, eh? Got a chance of a big cod and squid. Naturally, if I had worms, we'd catch more fish, I'd say. Not always. I can't really get worms unless I go to a shop, which I do, but I don't pass a shop coming here. And I struggle, so if you can get black lug and nice bait, drop me a message. I'll quite happily meet you and buy it off you. I support all the shops everywhere I go, and I will keep doing that, but just want to get some bait in the freezer, really. Some blacks. I've had quite a few people over the years supply me blacks, and now I've got no one. I don't know why. I could do with someone though. But as I said, I support my shops. Sometimes I just want a few blacks in the freezer. Like times like today where I've only got 4 hours to get out and I've got to leave at 4 in the morning. I've not really got a chance of getting some bait, but look, last fishing, keep watching, if you would. Yeah, on this one, I'm gonna put a whole squid. It's November. It's a month where we can celebrate being males, believe it or not. And what we say is, in this month we think about looking out for ourselves and being there for each other, mentally and physically. So you'll see a lot of people with silly moustaches, as in Movember. One part of Movember or November is your prostate, getting it checked. And being a 41-year-old male, I've not had mine done yet, and I'm going to go and get it done. I'm actually going to book it, or try and book it this week. But being Navy, I love a digit out the ass. All right, sorry if the kids are watching. But yeah, I'm trying to get a point across here. I'm just going to wash my hands. And yeah, I know kids watch my videos, but I actually put it on YouTube as over 18s. So please don't moan at me. As you can see, it's getting quite dark over the Mendip Hills and the rain's coming. It's pretty black behind us. but it's beautiful. We're literally in the eye of the storm. As I mentioned earlier, we are quite sheltered from a southwesterly here, but once it gets over 40, 50, believe it or not, 80 miles per hour today, we wouldn't be safe in here. So what I've got a little joke for you, which is quite relevant to what I was talking about earlier. Reference men's health. So here goes. So a guy walks into a doctor's surgery for his prostate examination. And the doctor says, go over there, take all your clothes off, lean on the bed and give me a shout when you're ready. So the guy goes over, takes all his clothes off, leans on the bed like this, goes, I'm ready. Like this he is. So the doctor walks over and says, now then Keith, try not to get an erection when I insert my finger. And the guy goes, I'm not called Keith. And the doctor says, no, I am. Sorry, a little bit of dad humour. Being ex-Navy, I love all that. Well, not that. Anyway, I thought it was quite relevant. Get yourself checked. I am, and I'll let you know what it's, not what it's about. I think I already know. But yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Anyway, keep fishing, everyone. Yeah, we're just on high water now. You can hear the swell. This is a mackerel bait. Not had a bite. There could be something sat on this. Should be nice. Might be a bit of weed. It doesn't feel fishy. It's definitely not coming in like normal though. Could we have a fish? So pull it back. I think this might just be weed. Oh, maybe a 40. Let's get it up. Oh, no, bit of weed. Let's get one. Yeah. Just weed. Well, actually, I think it was a fish. Yeah, it was a form back. It turned the hook. I wouldn't to know. I didn't get any indication. My bait's been smashed there. Ah, well. Ugh. Didn't feel fishy. There's a form back there. Darn it! Look at my bait. Oh well. Normally when you get a form back here, you just get slack lined. But yeah, I can't do nothing about it. The good thing is it's just on high water and now we've got a chance. The best bit is probably the first hour down. Get it out there. Nice double squid in that tide. Yeah. As you can tell, the wind's getting up, it's blowing from behind. You can't really see, but it's going over the top. Water's dropping out, but as I've said to you before, one of the best times of tide here at the channel is when you've probably got 2 or 3 foot of water about 2 hours after high and you're thinking about packing up. You normally get a run of fish in. Well, you can do. I'm not saying we will today, but that'd be nice. But look, today's about getting out. I'm not in the place I really wanted to go due to the weather. As you've seen, I had 1 fish on. I didn't even get a bite, so I couldn't do much about it. But look, I'll keep fishing. My baits are looking fine. I'll keep trying. What I'm going to do is give this one a little bit of a tickle because we're losing the depth. I haven't really cast a fixed ball rod properly for a while. So I'm going to have a go. Don't be laughing. Let's have a go, shall we? Get it closer. Try and whack it. Not too bad. What's out there? Hurt my finger though. It's just starting to rain and the wind's got up. It's coming right across. So what I'm going to do is slowly pack up. I popped a blank, haven't I? Well, not yet, but I might have. Ooh, that wind is definitely picking up. Oh, what a shame. To be honest, as I said to you earlier, my hands were totally tied today and for the next 6 days. But I've got some videos and, you know, I've got bits put back I can do for you. Oh, I'm getting soaked. I may do some rig stuff. Hopefully I can get out. I'll watch the weather naturally. And if there's any opportunity or chance to get out, you know me, I'll get out. Oh, I've had a bite then. It's just me. No, I didn't really. I knew it was me. Trying to be funny. Ooh. Yeah, so here comes the rain. Oh, it's honking. Oh, no fish today. Ah. Sorry. Hate blanking. I don't, because I've been out fishing. I've got to practice what I preach, eh? It is all about getting out. I've made a plan. I've had a go. I've seen the waves. I've seen a sea trout, I reckon. The sun's been shining and now the storm, whoa, has turned up within seconds. But my baits are fine, my rigs are working, and I had a chance. Look everyone, it's absolutely pissing down. I'm getting soaked. My name's Wayne. This has been the beautiful Bristol Channel. I'm in a better mood than when I turned up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm loving life.